My name is Matthew Richter. I'm from Corona, California, not too far from here, and I'm a chiropractor. I'm sure you've heard that from other docs that have been here. Yeah, close grip for chiro is a very specific way of doing our day 1 and day 2 type procedures and stuff, and I ran into a lot of problems, meaning I got busy, great problems to have, right? I got busy, my systems weren't in place, and it started really affecting kind of the efficiency of kind of what I was doing in the clinic, and had to find something to become more organized, become more efficient, and make sure that those systems were in place. And so I started looking. I didn't have to look far because John was also part of that group as well and was referred. And it's been a fantastic journey up to this point. We've grown tremendously, like I said, over the last several years. We are over $1 million practice, and actually surpassed 1.1 million last year. So it's been a great journey. I think one of the problems that I had, and like I said, was a good problem, was our growth that took place. And without the proper systems and procedures that are in place, it really affected the way that my patients had their experience within our office. Things maybe feel rushed. Things felt kind of out of control at times. And if you don't have those proper processes and procedures within the clinical setting, it really affects the patient's experience. So that was one of the things that was really going wrong at that point too. And by not having a coach and not having somebody that could help me put those systems in place, I was struggling, trying to figure out, what do I do? And my organizational skills were not the greatest at that time. It was like taking a shotgun approach to trying to fix something, and it wasn't working. The first is statistical analysis. I'm not a very analytical type personality, a very amiable type personality, but being able to focus on statistics and know exactly where I'm going wrong and what the problems are really helped me kind of focus in on, okay, I can see that based on this statistic that's not going in the right direction, I know why. And John really helped us focus in on, okay, here are all the things you need to look at, keep good records and keep good accounts of everything so that you can figure out and find out where those problems exist. The second thing that he helped me with was personality profiling of my employees, hiring the right personality for the right seat. Never thought of this before, right? I need to fill this spot. Let's put an ad out there. Let's get somebody in. And his ability to really dial in on, hey, for this chair within your office, I think you'd be best served by having kind of an expressive, amiable type personality, and knowing what that meant and knowing how to hire that person was fantastic. So now the reason why we're having such positive benefits and the growth that we do have with an office that runs very smooth and very efficient is because we have an A team. We have those people in the right seats, and that enables us to do really well. It's better to do it now than to wait. In my case, it took me 17 years of being in practice before I finally made the decision to get help. I thought I could do it, or I didn't realize that I needed it. I thought, well, this is okay, right? But then you get some bad reviews, or you get some feedback from other people, and you realize that things are not going the way that you really want them to go, right? So I encourage others to make sure that they take that step. In other words, the amount of investment that you make in a coaching program like John's program is so small compared to the peace of mind, but also the financial benefit that you'll get from having an office that runs smooth and organized and very efficient.